am with the one and only, they can see his tattooed digits, the one and only Aaron Chalmers, one of the OGs of Geordie Shore, obviously mixed martial artist, boxes as well. Now, just tell me this is true. It's only come out in the last couple of days. It's come out on Floyd Mayweather's social media. Is it true on February the 25th that you are stepping into a ring with him in London?
100%, Gareth. You know me, mate. I wouldn't have posted it. I don't do any of these jokes and say it's April Fools or anything. It's 100% going ahead, and I'm absolutely over the moon, mate. I feel like it's the little break that I deserved after all the work I've put in behind the scenes.
You've told me in the past, kind of behind the scenes and kind of in front of the scenes as well, that you were looking to get involved in that whole matrix involving Logan and Jake Paul, KSI, Tommy Fury. Just tell us how this fight's come about. How did it come about for you, and when was it sealed?
Gareth, do you know what it is? This is how crazy life is, right? So I was with one of the Floyd's team years ago in Belgium, and he was my security guard for us for the weekend in Belgium. And as you know me, I'm a very polite and nice person. Do you know what I mean? I like to think I am anyway. And I just got on with him like a house on fire, and we ate together, and like I just treat him like he was one of the lads that were with us. Do you know what I mean? I didn't treat him like he was my security or let. And I remember leaving, and he said I've had such a great time. And then 4 years later, maybe it's 4 years, I got wind that he was booking the fight. Messaged him on Instagram. I said, "Do you remember me?" Within a minute, text me phone, ring me ASAP. I rang him. He said, "Aaron, how could I forget you?" He said, "We had such a good time in Belgium." He said, "I'm going to get you this fight." That was on the Thursday. Bang, Saturday morning, come through. Contract was there. So I feel like treating someone how you want to be treated has paid dividends, because it's come back around in a good way for me.
Luck always does play a part, but you have to pinch yourself at the moment that you're stepping in with one of the greatest ever and one of the modern greats in the ring on February the 25th.
It's absolutely surreal, Gareth, to think of the life I've had. I'm just a lad from Newcastle who's took every opportunity that's been presented. I've worked in McDonald's, I've worked in Asda, I've worked in a factory, scaffolding, offshore, Geordie Shore. Everything I've been offered, I've took, and it's crazy. Like I could actually write a book in a couple of years' time, like how madness it's been. And once, like online, I'm getting so much love, but also so much hate. But who wouldn't take the fight? Who wouldn't take the fight? Everyone's going, "You're going to get battered." The man's battered Pacquiao, Canelo, Oscar De La Hoya, all these people. I've had one fight, but you know what it is? I've got one of the biggest balls you'll ever see, because how many people with one fight would jump in there with him? Do you know what I mean? So people can say what they want. One thing I have got is a big set of bollocks.
Look, you've had MMA fights in the past. We know you did kickboxing. You've stepped into a very high-profile cage of Bellator. People are going to say, they're going to ask you this question. He's 50-0 as a boxer. His last professional boxing match was Conor McGregor. Like you say, Pacquiao, Oscar De La Hoya. You can add Miguel Cotto and others to that.
Shane Mosley, Sugar Mosley, do you know what I mean?
All of them. He is genuinely a modern great. You do you believe that you can beat him? What are the parameters of the exhibition bout? Is it 8 2-minute rounds, 8 3-minute?
6 or 8 twos. Do you know what it is? Do you know what it is? Right. I am just going to go in there and be as sharp and as fit as I possibly can. I can't go around Newcastle saying, someone come in and emulate Floyd Mayweather. I couldn't go around the world and get someone to emulate him to spar. So all I'm working on is to be as sharp, as snappy, and as fit as I possibly can. And not just that, I'm going to have as much fun and enjoy the moment, because this is like a Rocky experience for me. It's like being given a chance. Fair play to Floyd. He's given us the chance of a lifetime, and this is something that I can pass down to my kids long when I'm gone, and grandkids. Oh, Floyd Mayweather, one of the greatest of all time. Oh, funny enough, my great granddad stepped in there with him for an exhibition. It's crazy. It's crazy, Gareth. And after the year I had last year, I feel like it's thoroughly deserved. And like I say, I'm gonna enjoy it. Fingers crossed, Newcastle win the second leg next week, and it's going to be a black and white affair down in Newcastle, because down in London, because the day after the Floyd fight, Newcastle hopefully should be playing at Wembley.
You're still training with Adam Booth, I take it, yeah?
At the moment, I'm up in Newcastle, so I'm with Nick, who was in my corner for my last fight. So I haven't been down with Adams for a few months just because of stuff going on in my personal life with the baby and stuff not being well. So I'm up home at the moment.
What advice are you going to get from other people about going into the ring? Will it, is it a win if you get through the rounds, or is it a win if you land certain punches on Floyd? Is it a win if he doesn't TKO you or KO you? What's a win for you?
A win for me, first of all, is just getting in there with one of the best to ever do it. That's the first win. Anything other than that is fucking surreal. If I land a clean jab, all I need is one picture. All I need is that one picture, and I can use that for the rest of my life. I can use that one picture of me jabbing Floyd for the rest of my life. But like I say, it all depends how he approaches it. If he approaches it like he did Deji, then he's gonna be quite wide open. Do you know what I mean? But Deji just kind of covered up and was walking back all the way around the ring. So,
but you'd fancy yourself against Deji or KSI, wouldn't you?
Yes, 100%. Like I say, fair play to all these YouTubers and stuff. They're doing absolutely amazing, and I want to be part of it. Do you know what I mean? But what you've got to think of as well is, some of these kids, some of these people. No disrespect to them. They've never had a normal job. They've never got up at 5 o'clock in the morning to go carry scaffold around a building site. They've never done all of this nitty gritty stuff. So when it comes down to swinging and having some heart, have half of these got the balls? I don't think they have. And that's my personal opinion. Do you know what I mean? They haven't been to work for fucking £150 a week. Do you know what I mean? So it would be nice to see if it come to a bit of a bite down on the gum shield and let's have a fight. I think half of them would bottle it.
You want to prove something in here as well against Mayweather, because I know that you've had ambitions to fight Jake Paul and Tommy Fury behind the scenes, because you've spoken. You and I have known each other a long time. We did a podcast together 4 years ago when you were coming into your MMA career with Bellator. I would like to say I know you very well.
Yeah.
You know, it's not like we go out and socialize together. You don't let me.
We have done in the
past.
We
have. I'm not allowed to talk to your mum anymore, I recall. Because your dad's threatened to drop me. And you and your brother. It's not my fault that me and your mum got on, is it? And I don't mean that in any bad way.
It's not. She appreciates a good-looking man. What can I say?
No, I've always gotten incredibly well with your family. This could project you into fights with Jake Paul and Tommy Fury, you believe, as well, yeah?
Do you know what it is, Gareth? I would like to think so. Like I say, I don't look at them and think these are out. Like, I feel like towards the end of last year, all them kind of people were getting away from us. Like, they were getting out of reach. I wasn't active. I had a lot going on in my personal life, and I started to think these fights are not going to happen. And then, like I say, a little bit of good luck has come back around and put us in this position. So I would like to think, with all due respect, Tommy, Jake, I would love these down the line. I would love them. I would absolutely love them, because, like I say, I'm fighting Floyd. Do you know what I mean? So that in itself is a win-win. And I fancy myself. I would love to get in with Jake, Tommy, and KSI. Once I fight them three, I would happily sail off into the sunset with me kids. You know what I mean? And I know that's my kids set up for the rest of their life if that happens. So of course I'm chasing them fights, but the main focus at the moment is Floyd, and then I think apparently Jake and Tommy fight the same night. So give me the winner or the loser of that fight.
Are we anticipating you and Floyd at a press conference in London at any time soon?
Yes, there will be a press conference. I'm waiting for a phone call from one of the money team, I think tomorrow, to give us a bit more instruction. But Gareth, 2 seconds, my mum's fucking ringing us.
See, she knows I'm on the call with you. That's what it is. So that was Aaron dropping off there. He's back now. That was a chat.
I was trying to
Did you
cancel.
give
I
her
was
my
trying to
regards?
cancel.
Did you give her?
I was trying. No, I cancelled the call. Sorry.
Okay.
So yeah, there should be a press conference. I'll find out that tomorrow, and I'm getting the ticket link in the next 2 days as well. So, like I say, if Newcastle win next Tuesday, I would absolutely love. I think, like I say, I think London will be full of Geordies. So let's fill the arena full of them. Do you know what I mean? And look at that. It's Floyd's first fight in the UK. And look,
it is his first fight. He revealed that to me last year, and I did a piece about it, an interview with him in the Telegraph back end of last year. People didn't believe me he was coming to fight in the UK, but I think he regrets not fighting here during his career. And it's not Ricky Hatton here or Amir Khan here. It's Aaron Chalmers here.
Gareth, I tell you what it is. It has been the craziest 48 hours of my life. Crazy. And I haven't had a quiet life. I've had a very, very mad life, but Jesus, it's been a crazy 48 hours. And like I say, I think the next 4 weeks is going to be an absolute roller coaster until fight night.
Well, I'll be contacting you regularly, and hopefully we'll do more of these podcasts. It's great to see you. Congratulations on getting the fight. Let's hope. Well, let's put it this way. Is it judges or is it referees scoring it? Because I'm picking Mayweather to win, I'm afraid.
You know, there's well, put your money where your mouth is, Gareth.
I've got.
Do you know what it is?
Yeah.
I think 99.90% of the boxing world will probably say that, but we all know in boxing, it only takes one shot.
Expect the unexpected then, Aaron, yeah? We're going to expect the unexpected.
Aye, like you say, I think you know me, and I'm not the type of person that just tuck up and take a beating. So if it means going out swinging, then that's exactly what I'm going to be doing.
Brilliant. Great to see you. I'll catch up with you very soon. Thanks for the call.
Good man. Thanks, Gareth.
Cheers.